breaking news. Zinchenko is official to Arsenal as we speak. He is on his way from the Man City camp to Arsenal's in order to make the move official. Yes, Zinchenko will be Arsenal's new signing for 30 million plus 2 million in add-ons, which this only means one thing. Manchester City will now go and sign Marc Cucurella from Brighton for around 40 to 50 million. They had discussed this transfer a couple weeks ago, and then you can tell that the transfer talks paused. Now they've sold Zinchenko and will be buying him in order to replace Zinchenko, which I think that's a massive dub for Man City because they are going to be upgrading in the left back position. Now they don't have to put Joao Cancelo to play left back when he's really a right back, and now you've got depth with Kyle Walker and Joao Cancelo on the right, but there's going to be a clear rotation between the three in the big games. But this is a crazy signing, in my opinion, for Arsenal. I know this is a very, very, everybody's going to be saying, oh, you're getting Man City's backups, blah, blah. I really don't care because I'm living in a world where Arsenal finally, I don't know when's the last time this happened, but we have a backup that is as good as the starter. Zinchenko and Tierney are on the same level. Or I think Tierney, in my opinion, is a little better, but just more injury prone. But they're on the same level. If Tierney goes down on injury, I'm not going to be damn, we have Tavares left back. Or we have Cedric left back. Oh my God, I'm going to no. This is quality. This is depth. This is what a team that is willing to compete has. Zinchenko and Tierney on the left back. That's great. The only thing that I could see being a negative, if for some reason we see Zinchenko starting center mid with Partey, then I'm going to be Arteta, you're mad. You're mad. But this is a great signing. We have depth. I don't know what world we live in where Arsenal has a starter and a backup that are on the same level where I don't have to worry if one goes down with the injury and be damn, we're done. We're screwed. They're going to destroy us on that side. But no, we have great depth, and I'm extremely happy with this signing. And I think we are two midfielders away from possibly competing for the Europa League, Premier League, and Cup. And I know you're going to say, oh, how are you going to be competing for the Premier League? Well, the Premier League, I'm not saying we're going to go win it if we sign the two midfielders. Paqueta and Tielemans, you put us there, we compete. And when I mean compete, I mean we're going to go and finish 10 to 15 points away from the person who wins the league. We're not going to be finishing 20 to 30 points behind them. I'm saying 10 to 15 behind them. And I'm going to be extremely happy if we can do that because that basically would guarantee us top 4 and maybe even 3rd place if we were to do that, because next season I think the Premier League is going to be extremely competitive, and to finish 10 to 15 points away, whoever wins the league, I think is a huge step forward for the club to becoming one of the greats in England, being a top 4 team, consistently challenging for the Premier League title, being in the Champions League, competing there at the highest level. That's where we want Arsenal back. We don't want to see them in Europa League anymore. I want to see them Champions League year in, year out, competing, getting, close to the Premier League champion and eventually becoming the Premier League champions. And I think this is just what we're building right now is a crazy thing. And right now, Arsenal, I also saw reports being optimistic with the possibility of landing Paqueta. And obviously, we've heard Arsenal have been heavily interested in Tielemans, and I think realistically Arsenal will only sign one of these two guys, or even Savage. I've heard Milinkovic-Savic from Lazio has also been linked to Arsenal, so I think only one of these guys will be signed from Arsenal. But it would be amazing if we can get 2 of them. I think we could really do bits, but in reality, I'm going to keep it realistic. I think we only sign 1 center mid at most. I would not be completely shocked if Arteta was yeah, we got Zinchenko to play center mid. He played on Ukraine as center mid. He can do it in the Prem. No. Keep him fullback. I don't mind him fullback, but if you push him to center mid, tripping. But go sign a midfielder. I want to see, I think the top of the list out of these 3, I would love to see Paqueta 1, Tielemans 2, Savage 3. That's how I'd rank how much I want the players out of these 3. I hope we get at least 1. I'll be happy with 1. I'll be I'll give it an A plus the transfer window. But if we get 2, I don't know. Edu. If Edu gets both of them done, I will, never criticize him again. I know a lot of Arsenal fans said, oh, this guy, lacks experience. Him and Arteta, that's why we didn't finish top 4. All is forgiven, man. All is forgiven if you sign 2 center mids from the 3 people that I just listed. That's all we need in reality. Center mid, if we can fix that, just get a signing in there. Get some depth, because right now we're looking at just Partey, Xhaka, Mohamed El-Neni, I think Torreira we still got, and we've got Lokonga, and we got these guys right here is basically the depth we got in midfield, and I am pretty sure we're going to end up letting go Torreira. I remember he had his personal terms agreed with Valencia, but Arsenal haven't agreed to let him go yet. They still want to look at him in preseason. Lokonga's still very young. I think Xhaka, his experience, but is error prone where you see him get a red card out of nowhere. Thomas Partey, injury prone. Mohamed El-Neni, very inconsistent. One game he's prime Busquets, the next day he's Mohamed El-Neni. And, I think a midfielder you add into the equation, I think it would be absolutely great if you get 2 in. You don't have to rely so much on Xhaka and Partey. You can, spread it around because we are playing Europa League. That's a lot more games than last season. I'm just saying, putting that out there. So we are going to need some depth in the midfield, but I'm extremely excited because I don't know if anybody else is excited that we have players that are as good as the starters that are not starting. We have depth. Everybody else has depth. You got Liverpool, City, Chelsea. They're going crazy in the transfer window, and now we're finally going crazy too. So this is exciting times for Arsenal. Zinchenko, basically official. He's about to sign it today. You're gonna see the whole thing going down today, and I'm extremely, extremely excited for next season. I can't wait for the season to start. August 5th, I believe, on a Friday, Crystal Palace away, which is a recipe for disaster. But if we can get the signing ASAP, we can get by the end of the week at least one of these center mids. Come on. We're gonna do great. I'm excited. Exciting times. But anyways, leave a comment down below which of the 3 center mids that I listed would be amazing for Arsenal. Which one's your favorite, basically? Which one's your favorite out of Paqueta, Savage, and Tielemans for this club? But anyways, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. And man, thank you guys for watching.